Coach Ashley. On today's Form 101, we're working on squats. Class is in session. Squats. We all love them. Are you doing them? You should be doing them. They're great for us, right? We squat in everyday life. We squat to pick something up, but maybe you're doing them incorrectly at the gym. In coaching, I do see this very common. These are 3 common mistakes that I see and how I correct them. My first mistake I do see while I'm coaching others in a squat is they are breaking with their knees. They break with their knees, their heels come up. Now, there is a squat where we can break with our knees. We like to call it a sissy squat, but we're not here for a sissy squat. We are here for our basic squat. All right, the correction, if I see somebody breaking at their knees and they're not hinging the hips, I'm gonna tell them to pull their belly button up and we squat with our hips. When we do a squat, your initial movement is shifting those hips back. Hinging the hips back, the knees do follow as we do, right? So if you're breaking at your knees, your heels are coming up, hinge those hips, shift the hips back and drive. Second mistake I am commonly seeing with the squat is a butt wink. What's a butt wink, right? Is your butt winking at you? All right, so that butt wink, we are here. When we see the butt wink, we're here, and we see that pelvic shift in, right? They're coming down, and the butt winks, and it comes back up. Here's my correction for you. Respect your range of motion. My range of motion and your range of motion are entirely different. I can probably go further down in a squat without having a butt wink. My hips have mobility to them and yours might not, right? So if you do see that little butt wink at the bottom, maybe your range of motion stops here where you do have that nice, good, neutral spine without a butt wink. Third common mistake, my final common mistake for you is gonna be the knees are caving in. And I see this so often. I see it on Instagram, I see it on YouTube, I see it in the gym, I see it while I'm coaching. People are squatting and those knees cave in, right? They start with good form, knees cave in as they come up. Now here's the problem with our knees caving in, that is poor glute activation. If your knees are caving in, I try to correct your form. I cannot correct your form. I'm gonna take your weight away and I'm gonna encourage you to start focusing on some glute building. Stay tuned, it might be coming soon for you. All right, so glute activation, my correction for you is widen those knees out, right? Focus on the glutes at the base of the squat instead of having those knees cave in. We're here, drive the knees out and really try to push through those glutes. Here again, knees are above, drive those knees out. If you are able to drive your knees out, you're gonna be able to activate those glutes. If for some reason you have the inability to drive your knees out, I'm gonna encourage you to start focusing on building the glute strength so you can protect your lower half and perform that squat correctly. Go ahead, subscribe for me, turn those notifications on for you. That is it for today's Form 101. We worked on squats. Give me a thumbs up, drop a comment below, and I'll see you for our next movement.